Hello everyone and welcome back to the vlog. Today I am planning to talk about... Hello everyone and welcome back to my vlog. I hope you're having a good day, good night, good morning, just a good day all around. I'm having a great day, so I hope you are too. Today I'm planning to talk about something I was thinking about on my drive back today, which is dreams and also the future, because they kind of coincide a little bit if you really, sit down and think about it. A lot of your dreams can be telling you signs about your future. They can also be telling you things about your past that will affect your future, things you're currently thinking about that can also affect your future. But yeah, wanted to talk about dreams and the future. So one big thing I tend to not talk about that much anymore. I used to talk about it a lot when I was younger because, we're younger, people tend to kind of go, oh, that's kind of cool, you have like a superpower when you talk about this type of stuff. But when you're older, people look at you and go, cool. Like, even a lot of witchy people that I know are still also like thumbs uppy type shit. But I think that for a long time I've been able to have not consistent enough to where I can completely rely on them, but reliant on them when they happen. But I would have prophetic dreams quite frequently. Often they were about something I either previously thought about or were currently thinking about, as I was saying beforehand. And a lot of the dreams that I would have that did happen, so my prophetic dreams, literally was stuff that was so wild how my brain could concoct it that I would be like, oh, bullshit. Like, it seemed too real, I'm just not even going to think about it. And then, the deja vu happens where you finally see the dream start happening, and it's like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, why? Like, I remember this happening weeks ago, or I remember this happening the other day, or what have you. And it is hands down so weird to see your dream happen before your very eyes. And like right now, I'm having a dream come back to me that has the worst reason it's coming back to me is because it's starting to happen. Like, the beginning part of the dream has already happened in a couple of ways. I don't want to talk about it because it has to do with someone and that's their business, but it has to do with someone getting a house, and all these things that I saw in this dream are also already happening with this house. And I'm kind of oddly fighting the urge to tell this person about my dream because I feel like they're not going to listen to me. Like what I was saying before, I think they're not going to listen to me. I think they're going to think it's stupid. And all I want to do is give them a heads up. But it seems ridiculous because most people don't believe that other people can have dreams about other people or vice versa. I could also talk about how I believe in tarot and how tarot coincides with dreams. However, I don't really want to go down that path today. I do have a potential tarot video coming up, so I'd want to save it for that video. But a little piece I can leave here is that tarot tends to coincide with your intuition, your consciousness, and what you are thinking about when you're using the cards. But it also can go off your dreams. Like, you can have tarot readings about your dreams, what they meant, and things like that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people that know about tarot know that. But your dreams can be influenced by them, by tarot readings. A lot of things can be in your dreams can be influenced by a lot of things. People also know that. But with this dream happening, it's caused me to think more about my dreams and more about my nightmares and more about what they mean to not only me but to other people, what they could be thinking about what is happening in the dreams. Because, like, sometimes you do need other people's advice with your own thoughts, and it's nice to bounce your dreams off of other people, at the very least, not telling them about some future shit. You're just telling them about your dreams. And I haven't done that for a long time, because a lot of my dreams have unfortunately been nightmares recently, and it's not fun talking about nightmares repetitively. No one likes to hear that you're having nightmares and what the nightmares are about. And it's not like I have overtly graphic nightmares or anything like that. It is just people don't, everyone knows this, people don't like being around sad people constantly. However, nightmares, just like dreams, tell a lot to you, to other people, where you're at. And I don't think people should be looking at nightmares as bad as they are. Like, we have a fundamental understanding that nightmares are happening because I have other things going on in my life that is causing me to have nightmares. And we can all discern from that as well with what the nightmares are producing. But dreams, nightmares, consciousness, they are all connected together and are super important. And we don't, I don't think, I call people that I don't hear regularly talk about mysticism normies. I don't overtly say it, but in my head I'm like, oh, you're just a normie, like, you wouldn't get it. But I don't mean it in a derogatory way. It's like what I was talking with nicknames before. It's just easier for me to categorize someone as that, because then I wouldn't want to bombard them with listening to me talk about dumb little mysticism shit. But you try and talk to someone who is clearly not going to get it about your dreams and your nightmares, and they're like, cool, man, or man, that's really unfortunate for the nightmare stuff. And it's like, you don't get it how even that little interaction can also help you as well, because I know other people have nightmares every once in a while. It's just extending that olive branch, and then maybe you too can start talking about what's going on in your lives, because just that simple little thing can be like, hey, just checking in, like, I know you've been talking about nightmares a lot, we want to see what's going on, how we can help you. And oftentimes nightmares aren't even fully bad, because you can use a nightmare in a creative situation as you are learning to deal with those thoughts and feelings about those nightmares. See, you can get a positive twist on the nightmare. Like, of course, the nightmare would probably be terrifying, but like, I had a nightmare one time where I call it an out-of-body experience, where I was a character like 11. I had escaped a compound. I had psychic abilities, and I had escaped a compound, and all of a sudden I'm in a fucking DMV. Like I go from the compound to I'm standing in line at a DMV, and then all of a sudden I'm attacking people, and I wrote that scene out as like a someone took control of this character, and it was really good. Like even while I'm having this really horrible nightmare, because trust me, the feelings of it really fucking scary, because I could feel that my body was being controlled by something else, almost like being puppeted, and holy shit, being puppeted does not feel good. Not having control over your own body does not feel good. I don't understand when people are like, I'm so free and like I like not being in control or whatever. And I'm just like, no. After the amount of, I think that's probably why I have nightmares about losing control or whatever, is because the feeling of like not being in control of my body is terrifying. Like one of the big fear movies for me, or scary movies for me, is possession movies, because my god, not having control over your own body. So anytime I watch a possession movie, I know I have to do it between a certain amount of time, otherwise it will stick in my mind and I will be scared, and like not like I won't be able to go to sleep scared, but I will be scared enough that I'm like, well, I'm probably having a nightmare about this tonight, and I'll go to sleep. And then I probably will have a nightmare about it, and then I'll wake up mad because I'll be like, I could have watched that movie another time and not have had that nightmare. But you get to, like I said, positive twist, you get a little creative idea sometimes out of it, and you don't have to sit there and, I mean, you of course analyze it, but you don't have to sit there and be like, oh, why did I have this nightmare? Maybe I need to figure out some other way to fix not having that nightmare, what have you. But I've been rambling for a while, want to get this video cut up and posted. It's going out another early late one, and I have another video tomorrow, which is going to be pretty exciting because I'm actually going to be doing a serious video, even though it's going to be another unedited talky video. It's going to be a review, and I'm excited for it because it's my favorite Christmas movie and I'm doing it on Christmas. So tune in for that video, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace and have a good night.